Do you want to train handstands facing the wall, but you're afraid of climbing up the wall, afraid of falling over or messing yourself up in one another way? Don't worry, what you are experiencing is very normal. And if you follow the tips that I will give you in this post, I can guarantee you that your fear will go away. First, we need to understand why the fear is there. The fear is there because you're doing something that is new, that is difficult and heavy, and you don't have a good orientation of what your body is doing when you are upside down, and you feel a little bit trapped when you're walking towards the wall. All of this will help when you are getting more familiar with what you're supposed to do when you're climbing up the wall. One really good exercise to both learn to strengthen yourself, learn to trust yourself, and understand a little bit of the form here is by doing wall walk. Start a fair distance from the wall. Before you start to actually walk, place your shoulders over your hands and your hip over your shoulders and push out really strong from your shoulders. That makes it so much easier to actually walk and to have a carryover to support your own body in a handstand. As you walk with your hands closer to the wall, you straighten out your hip, so the closer you're getting, the more it looks and feels like an actual handstand. It's totally fine if you're not able to go really close right now because of the fear and the heaviness. Then think that you want to go a little bit closer every single time that you're doing those wall walks. Common mistakes here is to lean the hip too close to the wall, so you end up arching your back a lot. Then it actually gets a lot more heavy, both to walk up the wall and to walk down the wall. The second exercise that we will be doing is actually to learn how to fall safely from a handstand facing the wall. This builds confidence. You learn that even if the worst thing that can happen happens, you will be completely safe. This feels so strange and it feels so scary before you have experienced it. After you have experienced it sometimes, you will learn and understand that, oh, this wasn't so bad at all. I'm still alive. Damn, that's not too bad. So the way to do it is you walk as close to the wall as you're comfortable with. Then you're walking a little bit further, and then you try to overbalance on purpose, but instead of falling on your back, you lean towards one side and you take one step with that hand and you will fall stomach side down. Maybe you slide towards the wall in the beginning, but then you get the feeling for it and suddenly it's not a big deal anymore. Congratulations! And that was your cure for fear of handstand facing the wall. This needs to be practiced a lot. A lot is not that you're trying 3-4 times one time because you saw this clip. A lot is that you're doing it 3 to 4 times a week. You do maybe 10 repetitions of wall walks and you do 3 to 5 safely bailing and add that to your other handstand training. And in 2 weeks, I can almost guarantee you that your fear is gone. Now that your fear is gone, now your real handstand practice can start. If you want to work with me, I do have open spots for online clients. Check the bio for more information or send me a message.